Hey Lock fam, it's Zen81. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why I started my locks. I don't know if I've touched on it before, but I always say I always admired locks when I saw them on other people. I was always drawn to them. I always thought that they were beautiful, but there's a little bit more than that. One of the reasons I started my locks, and some people that have locks, they snicker when they hear this, but when I went natural, it was really hard to maintain my hair. I didn't hate it. I didn't want to go back to relaxer or anything like that. But the amount of time I was putting into my hair to like detangle it and style it and do all this other stuff, like I always felt like there was an easier way. So what I started doing is I would put two-strand twists in my hair. And like I do them in different sizes. Sometimes medium size would take me a couple of hours to do. Sometimes I do the micro twist that would take like maybe 5 hours to put in, and then I leave my hair like that for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I would even shampoo my hair with the twist in it. And because I was wearing my hair twisted so often, it started to really grow on me. And when I started following a lot of people with locks, I always wondered what would happen if I just left the twist in like this and let my hair lock. So one day I decided to do it. I took my time, I parted my hair perfectly. I was aiming for like 110 locks because I think that's about how much Bronze Goddess 01 had. She had like 108 locks or something like that, and I wanted my hair to be like hers. So I tried to get like 100 locks on my head with straight parts so that when I would wear my hair, you'd see like a straight line going back if I wore it going towards here. If I parted in the center, you'd see like a straight line. And I did that, and afterwards, I felt like I didn't have enough locks. Like I was used to having my twist look smaller, I was used to having volume and all this other stuff. So one day I was watching a movie and I started taking out each starter lock and separating it. So where there was one, there was two. And I ended up having like 208 locks on my head as opposed to 100. So I went on like that for about a year. I was getting my hair interlocked because I had really soft hair in the crown area that was always unraveling. And then my hair started thinning in some of the places that it had been interlocked, and I had my hair combined. And that was kind of life altering for me, like as far as my mentality towards my hair goes, because I started my locks because I thought locks were beautiful and because I wanted something that was supposedly going to be lower maintenance. But then when I combined my locks, I didn't care so much about retwisting my hair to make it look neat all the time. Like I just let my hair do what it did. I would go like 4 or 5 months without a retwist, and I started like delving more into the culture of locks as opposed to just the aesthetic of locks. So I basically started my locks because I thought they were physically beautiful on other people. But then over time I've realized that a lot of the parts of the Rasta culture, I don't label myself as Rasta. I don't even label any of my friends that follow the culture a little as Rasta, and they wouldn't want me to, but just like the natural inspired eating and the thought process and everything really relates to me. So I just feel like I gravitated towards locks for a reason, and now it's becoming part of my lifestyle. The way I think, the way I dress, the way I eat, and I'm just very, very happy I did it. And people, when they look at me, one of the best compliments I could receive from people is, your locks really suit you. It makes me feel like, I was born to have locks, or I was destined to have locks. So it's just a great, great feeling. So let me know why you started your locks, because everyone's reason is different. I met this girl, I helped start her locks, and you can't really judge people or put people down because you have to have respect for everyone and their thoughts and their opinions. But when I was starting her locks, she told me that she was starting her locks because her hair was becoming difficult to manage and she wanted to take a break, and within a year she'd probably take her locks out. And I was like, okay, everyone has their own reason. Can't really look down on someone for that. At least she's honest. So that's the reason I started mine. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.